It's a new video of 2020. This is our first video with like the cameraman and stuff because all this COVID stuff and my dirt bike's been like broken. And we got new tires for it. So this video is going to be about 5 things we like and dislike about the Coolster 70cc dirt bike. Really good gas mileage, and I've this tank, I've never ran out with this one because it gets like, if I had to take gas, like 40 to 50 miles to the gallon because it is a 70cc. And
do you know how many gallons the tank holds?
That's a 1 gallon gas tank. So
nice.
the Teo does burn gas a little faster because it's 110cc, and Tino's bike has a crack. Its gas tank has a crack in it because it's plastic, and it was dripping gas, and he ran out of gas a couple times.
And this is metal, right?
Yeah, this is metal.
Yeah. Okay, so that's good.
So the only problem with this is it does rust eventually.
Yeah.
There is a tiny bit of rust right there. It's really hard to see.
Yeah, that's very tiny.
Like right there.
Yeah.
That's just because water and stuff gets caught in there and stuff.
Yeah. Well, let's get into the next thing.
Okay, the second thing that we like is how easy it is to start up. It might take me a couple tries just because it's pretty early in the morning and I'm tired. But yeah. First try. Oh yeah, it does start a little differently cold. You do have to use the choke when you start it cold. But as you can see, it's up and running. So yeah.
Where's the choke?
The choke's right here. If you're having trouble starting it in the cold, put that thing up. It'll help start it. Or this lever, just push it up. If you're having trouble starting it because you haven't started it in a little bit, try messing around with it like half, because sometimes the gas gets full. This is the old gas that I'm using. Probably not too good for it. It's been sitting in there for like half a year because it's been on the shelf. Not on the shelf, on the stand when we're trying to fix it. Okay, let's get into number 2. Okay, so the third thing I think is going to be the seat. We're on the third, right?
Yeah,
okay,
third
so
is
we're on the
first.
third thing. So the seat's really comfy. If you're it's got a lot of compression. If you're sitting on there for a long period of time, it might start to hurt if you're like moving back and forth, but like it happens to me. But if you're just sitting down there, it should be pretty comfortable as you get used to it. And yeah, the Teo seat, we compare it a lot to the Teo because it's Tino's bike and we've had it in person. And it's a little bit more comfy than Tino's because Tino's
is a lot more stiff.
Yeah.
This is a lot more like.
And it's smaller, I'm pretty
squishy.
Pretty sure it's smaller this way. But as you can see, it's like roughly the size of my hand.
Yeah.
And it looks good. I like it.
Good.
Okay, so the last thing we like is going to be the suspension. The rear suspension, the front suspension are pretty good. It's kind of hard to demonstrate. It's kind of hard to demonstrate when it's not moving because there's no like bumps or anything. But like, start it up here. Put it into gear. Pretty good if that was okay representation.
Didn't you ride it in like a bunch of potholes, and compared to other dirt bikes you're riding with, yours held up amazing because of the suspension?
The only person I was riding with was Tino because it's like the only person I know with a dirt bike. So yeah, I went to a farm and it was really good. The only problem is the tires were bald at the time. These tires are new. These are like street and dirt tires in a way. And the only problem I had was the snow was like up to here. And it was really hard for it to go. It was kind of sliding and it hurt my arms because that wasn't the suspension. The suspension was good. It just was the fact that the tires were bald and they were just like spinning. But it works good. I only fell once. That was fine. And it held up pretty good. And then we brought it back and yeah. Okay, now let's get into the things we dislike about it. One thing I dislike about it is these stickers. They're not very well made. They kind of get scraped up. They were scraped up a little from shipping, but then when it kind of vibrates and your like knees hit them a couple times, they get destroyed. Same with the back here a little. I mean, they don't look terrible when you're moving pretty fast, but definitely wish they were damaged a little from shipping. Like some of this was damaged from shipping, but like these made it 1,000 times worse, and these are pretty smooth. Yeah, I definitely think that would have still happened if you were just using pants, because this is like almost as smooth as pants. And yeah, let's get into the next thing.
Okay.
Okay, so for the second thing we just like, it's gonna be the carburetor. It bogs like crazy. Like, I'll demonstrate. Watch. I started up. See, it's not terrible as long as you're not like this, but like bogged out. So even in neutral, it bogged out. So I'd recommend either messing around with the air and fuel mixture on that, or just getting a new carburetor that works for it. It's not the best, but it does work, especially if you're like just cruising. It does have pretty good acceleration. Like I'll demonstrate it right here. The acceleration, and then we'll get on to the next one. So I'm gonna go down there, and I'm gonna show you how fast you can accelerate. It's pretty good though. Okay, for the next thing, so I hope from the last model you saw or heard how fast it can accelerate. So for the next thing, we just like, it's probably going to be the tires it came with. These are new tires. The old tires got bald really fast, and I feel like they weren't amazing. You're probably like, well, we drove them on the street and stuff, but I never like skidded with them. I was just kind of cruising. If you do use them in dirt, I would recommend, they should be fine for a little longer than street, but I'd still recommend getting new tires when they're starting to look bald. And yeah. What's like about it is the drum brakes. These do work pretty well. They do last slightly longer than disc brakes.
Where are the drum brakes?
What?
Where are the drum brakes?
Oh, the drum brakes are right there. Okay. In front of that thing. They do work, but I feel like disc brakes would stop faster, and they would be slightly more nicer. But for the price you get for this, it's pretty good. I'd expect that from a dirt bike with a price like that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. We hopefully should be posting more soon, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. We're almost at 100 subscribers. Thank you all. At the time, we're at 90 subscribers, and thank you all.
We're going to be doing a shout out for a 100th subscriber. So if you want to be that, just comment down below and we'll do a shout out for you.
Okay. We've had plenty of comments recommending stuff, and we hope to get quite a few of them done. Okay. See you all in the next video.